Hey, welcome back to Red Dead Redemption for the 10th anniversary. We're gonna continue through and what are you doing there, sir? Get off that stool. But yeah, we're gonna continue through and see what happens. We've just made it to Blackwater. And we gotta go work for the man. Hello, house. Oh. Here we go.
One oh one, 102, 103, 105, 106.
I'm here to see Mr. Ross.
107, 109.
Edgar Ross.
113. Upstairs on the right. 114. 115, 116, 117.
Mr. Marston, so glad to see you. How was your journey?
Where's my wife and son?
Being well looked after. Well looked after.
I want to see him.
Mr. Ross wants to speak with you. We've had some important developments.
You want me to take out a gun and blow a fucking hole in your head right here? Right now? You want that?
Mr. Marston.
You want that?
Mr. Marston, I ask you to calm down.
Why? Why? I did what you asked. I got you Williamson and Escuela. It's over. Stop playing games with me.
No one's playing games with you, Mr. Marston. But if we were to play some games, there'd be some interesting ones we could play.
Think, sir?
Like hanging you for murder, or confiscating all your property, like that little farm of yours, or having you put in an electric chair. Those are the sort of games we could play. But we choose to play a different game. So calm down and play along with us.
Where's my wife?
You know, I forget, but I hear it's very nice this time of year. Mr. Marston, please, I've never insulted your meager intelligence. Do not insult mine. We've done this little deal for your freedom in exchange for all your men from your old gang. You gave us Williamson and Escuela. We still don't have Vanderlyn, but now we know where he is.
Then go and shoot him.
No, sir. I want you to shoot him for me. And then I'll let you be. The last thing I want to do is make martyrs out of all these people. He could be killed by some petty squabble by another lowlife.
We believe Vanderlyn just holed up with a group of renegades near the wreck of the Serendipity riverboat.
Yes. Another group of renegades. Obviously, the first group, your group, has, shall we say, been disbanded?
Disbanded.
Anyway, Mr. Ford and Mr. Marston, shall we go? Oh, Mr. Marston, your wife and son are doing well. Let's both try to ensure things stay that way. Okay?
After you, sir.
Oh, Mr. Marston, one more thing. This is for you.
You're too kind.
See, I have nothing but your best interest at heart.
Let's hope it doesn't go off by mistake.
343.
I have a patent for that, sir. This is an outrage. Ah, Mr. Marston. You're alive.
Hello, Wes Dickens. Thought you were headed to Peking.
So did I. So did I. A long story. But now it seems I'm being put under arrest and charged with narcotic possession or some other such nonsense.
Ross, have him release this man.
Why?
Because he's a harmless old fraud, the kind of man that built this country. And because he helped me get Williamson.
Did you hear that, officer? The man's a hero. Let him go. Come on, Marston. Moral degeneracy waits for no man. Let's hurry along.
344, 345, 347, 348, 3.
All right, Mr. Fordham, onward.
We're in a fine automobile.
Isn't this lawmakers and lawbreakers working together for the good of civilization?
Like you always say, sir, the higher the stakes, the smarter you have to play the game.
I can't imagine I ever said anything quite so trite. In any case, I'm not sure Mr. Marston would agree with us.
Unfortunately, Mr. Marston isn't broad-minded enough to appreciate the unique opportunity we're offering him.
Son of a whore.
You best watch your damn mouth.
It's strange you should say that, Mr. Marston, because according to my files, you are the whore's son. Now, what else can I recall from the files? Oh, let's see. You killed hundreds of innocent people. You've robbed at least 40 banks that we're aware of.
They told us there was a prize when you got to 50.
I'm glad this is all such a joke to you.
I want my family.
And I'm sure all the men you murdered wanted their families too. Come now, you're stupid. But you're not that stupid. We both know how this has to be. And it could be all over today. As soon as we find Dutch Vanderlyn, you can go back home and play being a farmer again, or whatever else you've been pretending to do for the last few years.
First it was Bill, now it's Dutch. After Dutch, it'll be somebody else. Where does it end?
It ends when we say it ends. You're in no position to make demands.
Life you live. You don't just walk away from that. Buy a few chickens and make it all disappear. You should be dead or rotting in a jail cell by now. We are giving you a chance at new life. A chance at redemption. You can't erase your past, Mr. Marston. But we can.
She's running well, sir.
Such an elegant way to travel. What do you think of this automobile, Mr. Marston?
Slow.
But so convenient and reliable. Are you comfortable?
No.
You see this, Mr. Fordham? The brooding cowboy. There aren't many of these left, you know. A bit of a cliche, admittedly, but still a dying breed. Like the buffalo. Just as dumb, but not quite as noble.
They move most cows by rail these days, I hear.
Not where I'm from, they don't.
But you aren't from anywhere.
A new dawn is breaking, Mr. Marston. This is the age of the machine.
And soon, we'll all be living on the moon.
Maybe. Future. Anything is possible. Finally, this godforsaken land is entering the 20th century. Prosperity has arrived.
In the form of assholes like you.
It's not far now. The old Serendipity wreck has been used as an occasional criminal hideout for years. We were informed that Vanderlyn and his gang are making camp here. We'll stop on the cliff above, and you and Agent Fordham will go on foot. I'll stay with the vehicle and keep watch.
And you'll do as I say, Marston. Don't try anything stupid.
Oh, I think he knows what's at stake. Don't you, Mr. Marston?
Let's find Dutch and finish this.
Alright, we're at the Serendipity.
Right, let's go, Mr. Marston.
You will probably remember this area from, well, remember it. You've probably played through this area in Red Dead Redemption 2 as well.
Keep
Come on,
quiet
Fordham.
and stay close.
Yes, sir.
Vanderlyn is
Can
the
I just, like,
priority.
shoot my
Go
gun?
in, take him down, get the hell out of here. Quick. What the hell are you doing?
You leave Dutch to me. We don't want you getting that suit dirty.
If you step out of line, even once, well, I hope you're aware of the consequences.
What do we have?
Seems real quiet, don't you think?
You tell
Yep.
me.
Maybe Dutch caught wind of things. That informant better not have been lying to us. Keep your eyes open.
They are open.
Seems like an
Don't see
ambush.
nothing.
doesn't feel right. This place is usually teeming with lowlifes.
We're both here, so I'm saying it's still teeming.
Did you hear that? Go see what's happening up there. I'll wait here.
Can't go that way.
Hurry, there's somebody up there.
Yeah, but how does one, I'm gonna drown. Oh, it's right here. Where is this sucker? Not that way. There has to be like a ladder or something, right? Oh, so I have to get around there somehow? Alright.
Over here! I found him!
Good God, that's our informant. Gnosis, what the hell's going on here? It's a trap. Shit, Marston, you'll have to carry this man. I don't think he can walk. What the hell's happening here? We need to clear a path out of here.
Alright then.
Now on to the next!
2 down. Wait, can I... Do I have a better aim up here, seeing as I'm above them? Probably not. Oh, hit the railing both times there, I think.
Are you supposed to be outlaws?
Follow me.
Why do I have to carry this idiot?
Look, there they are.
Did that guy just tell me where the enemies are, even though we are fighting them at the same time?
Now let's go. We need to get the hell off this boat. Cover him.
I thought we could just stay here and have a picnic. John and Fordham in the morning. There we go. Probably right in the face. I see you. One, two, three. No. Ah. Lucky. I'm out. Let me shoot these guys, please. Who is... This guy's missing completely. Is it because I shot him in the arm, he just couldn't aim?
Path looks clear. Let's get back to Agent Ross.
Oh man, there was TNT here and everything. Probably put your gun away now, John.
Who's this? What in God's name is going on?
It's our
Marston,
informer.
put this fellow into the back seat. Put him in the car so we can get out of here. Let's go. There might be more of them.
I'd probably be better off
Christ
on the horse,
alive!
right?
What the hell happened down there?
It was a trap. They were waiting for us.
And who is this savage? A prisoner?
This is the informant, sir.
Do you speak English?
Yes, he does, sir. He's the informant, Nastas.
Don't get snarky with me, Fordham.
We found him tied up on the boat. Then they jumped us.
Nice of you to help us out. Hell of a plan sending in 2 men to take on an entire gang of outlaws. Especially when one of them's an office clerk. Or social secretary or some such.
You shut your mouth.
I love John's shade. Is that it? There's no follow-up here? Additional enemies to take out? Maybe behind this rubble? Nope. Oh,
Come on.
Maybe.
Not now.
What's wrong?
I don't know. The motor just gave out.
Well, fix it, you fool. We need to get this man to a doctor.
Of course, sir. It's Dutch's men.
Marston, we'll hold them off. Fordham, we'll fix that damn engine. Stay with me.
I mean, we probably could have just called our horses, right? You guys can just whistle and call horses like I can. That should be a lot of them. I did a couple of double rounds there to try and make sure they were out, but didn't seem to have gotten all of them. Oh, that one was way off, John. Ooh, come on. There we go. That guy had the bear head.
I can't see any more of them. Fordham, are we ready?
Yes, sir. I think so.
Come on, let's get back to Blackwater.
Damn, that was close.
We're lucky to be alive. I'm beginning to see why Mr. Marston here has made it to such a ripe old age.
You'll make me blush with all these kind words. So much for this automobile of yours. If this is the future, God help us all.
It's not the automobile. A bad workman shouldn't blame his tools. Perhaps if Mr. Fordham maneuvered it with a little more finesse...
I was trying to escape an ambush, sir.
Even if it was running fine, they'd still have caught us. I can walk faster than this piece of crap. Give me a horse any day. So what now? Do I get to see my family?
Where is Dutch Vanderlyn?
I don't know.
In that case, old boy, no, you don't get to see your family. It's a fairly simple agreement, Mr. Marston, even for a man as devoid of intellect as yourself. If you'd like me to explain it to you again, I'd be more than willing.
No, you've said enough.
We'll find Vanderlyn soon enough. For now, however, I suggest we call it a day.
So how does it feel, taking a man's wife and child from him? Does it make you feel good?
How does it feel to kill hundreds of men in cold blood?
You're a coward.
You're a murderer. Actions have consequences, Mr. Marston. Come now, try to look on the bright side.
The bright side? There ain't no bright side.
Your family is enjoying a much-needed vacation, and in far more luxurious surroundings than those to which they are accustomed, I assure you.
Soon you will be able to start a new life together, absolved of all your sins. I can think of far more upsetting alternatives. We should take the Indian to Professor McDougal, see what he can get out of him.
Good idea, sir.
I just can't communicate with them.
Man, that guy speaks English perfectly.
Here we are. Thank
Ross
God
is definitely a turd.
So, this is the office of an anthropologist named McDougal. He was thrown out of Yale for degeneracy.
We should tell you something.
Indeed, but he's been helping us deal with the natives in this area.
They see him and they presume we're all idiot academics.
Huh? Give me a hand here, Marston.
Ah, Mr. Ross. Mr. Fordham? Good day. Good day. What on earth's going on here?
Kid got shot in the leg. Beat up pretty good.
We'll send a doctor. Now, McDougal, we need information from this fellow about Dutch Vanderland. Can you see what you can find out for us?
Do my best, sir.
Make sure you do.
Professor McDougal has been a good friend of the U.S. government, Mr. Marston, just like you. Why don't you see if you can help him in his study of the native problem in this county? That's a good fellow.
Right, John. Let's do the next. Whoa, that man turned into dust. Was he a vampire? A reverse vampire?
Excuse me.
Oop. Let's go do this next government mission, and we can always go back.
What a pleasant surprise, Mr. Marston. An informant just told us some interesting news. Our mutual friend, Mr. Vanderlyn, is about to pay call on his bank manager. What do you say to having a little financial discussion with the fella? This way.
Let's get up on the roof. We'll have a clear shot at them from there.
Ooh.
That
More
door is
weapons.
the only way in and out of the building, so cover it tight. You see those horses to the left by the building across the street? Dutch's boys hitched them there. They'll have to run that way to make their escape. Don't start shooting until they're out in the open. If we spook them, they might retreat back and hole up inside. Don't shoot till I give you the signal. Keep your sights trained on that bank door.
You ain't no meter that I've seen before.
Nobody
Let's
shoots
see.
until I say.
Still just a rolling block. But...
Don't shoot! That man is a hostage!
Ooh, nice.
The bastard's killed! Open fire!
Oh. Try getting out now, boy. Come on. Ooh, second floor. Whoop. Almost. Poke your head out, please. Thank you. Is there another one? Where is he?
Watch the door! We're trying to run out!
You're not getting anywhere. I thought I hit you. Ah, damn it. Come on. Still alive. There's one on the same level as us, right? Where the hell is he? In there?
Headed to the bank with Hopkins and Manning. Get Dutch. Be careful. There may be some innocent people there.
Alright, Hopkins. Alright, Manning.
We can take them. Let's move. They'll cover the windows from up top.
Do 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 do. Got my shotty.
Marston, shoot the door open. Holy shit.
That's
Let's go.
normally how you get
Watch
doors
out for
open, right?
hostages.
Who's there?
My lord! What?
How long would you die?
There we go. Oop, this boy's still alive.
Dashing into your chips. Sure is a
Ooh.
lot of them.
So that guy's got those two at gunpoint.
Everybody out! Run! Now!
There we go.
Good work.
You're all safe.
Dutch ain't down here. He's got to be hiding upstairs somewhere.
Wait, safe? Getting some money?
For you, boy. Over here.
Can we take his scalp off? Oh, another one. There we go. Oh, you took a shotgun shell to the chest and you're still alive.
Oh, it's nice to see you, John.
Hello, Dutch.
How's Abigail?
Well, I hope. Ain't seen her for a while.
'Cause you've been chasing me?
Let the woman go, Dutch.
Of course. Of course. How's your little boy?
He ain't so little now.
No, he must be what? 15? 16? Doesn't time fly?
Don't adjust. It's over, man.
Of course. Of course. I surrendered, John. You're the master now.
I've been my master since you left me to die.
We all make mistakes, John. I never claimed to be a saint, but equally, I never took you for an errand boy.
Just trying to help my family, Dutch. By making compromises we all have to. Now let her go. It's over.
You want the girl, John? Huh? You always were the romantic sort. You know, gentlemen, this man here, oh, he married a whore. Used to ride with us. We all had her. Oh, but he married her. And you know that makes him a better man than us. He's a better man. Have the girl, John.
Easy, Dutch.
She's a parting gift from me.
Oh! God damn!
Jesus.
Bullshit. I don't see him.
What the hell happened in there? This is your fault, Marston.
You got a gun too, Sheriff.
You waited too long.
Next time I'll just shoot the girl.
That's enough. Come on, let's find the bastard.
Oh, they're our guys. I was just gonna like murk
Yeah, Abraham. Yeah.
that crowd of lawmen.
Yeah!
Ooh, lamppost.
What happened in there? We saw Vanderlyn escaping from some men.
He stole off with the bank manager in an automobile.
Let's just say, Dutch ain't gone and got himself
They won't
saved.
get far then.
He killed some poor woman.
Wait, damn it, you're not leading! There's an old logging camp further down this
No,
road.
I'm not leading,
It's been
I
abandoned for
guess.
years. My guess is that's where they're headed. Come on, follow me. So that's
All right, so let's go see where Dutch wants to
the
go.
man who made you who you are.
I guess so.
Has he changed?
No, still the same crazy bastard he turned into.
How was it seeing him after all this time? Did he tug on your heartstrings?
He kind of reminds me of you. Violent piece of shit who went and confused himself with God.
Isn't that sweet of you? And now you must kill him. Your side is chosen.
My side ain't chosen. My side was given. I'd kill you 100 times before I killed Dutch. If it was an option.
Hallelujah! I think we're finally reaching an understanding, Mr. Marston.
Who the hell are you fellers anyway? Lawmen or army?
Look, that's Dutch's car. Hurry, he can't have that far.
I mean, it's probably your car, seeing as there was one in the town.
Bastard! Come on now! Stop that!
Ooh, here they are. What? What? I ran someone down? Excellent. Head into the forest. Don't run down the sheriff. Okay, so we're getting off. Let's make it to these trees. Right. I need to use something a little better at long range. Stop shooting him so I can shoot him. Let's see. Looks like I got slightly higher ground. We need some high ground memes from Revenge of the Sith. There you are. Sorry, bro. How is he still alive? He's up there. There we are. Thank you. One. Oh. Get out of the way. I won't shoot you. How is that guy still alive? In the face. One left. There we go.
Where's Dutch, Marston?
He got away.
Scared to shoot him? Too much to handle?
When the opportunity presents itself, I'll put a bullet in him, don't you worry. Won't like myself for doing it, but I'll do it.
Ah, good man, good man. You know, at the end of this, you'll probably get a medal. I know I shall.
All right. Cool. So I think I'll leave this one here. In the next episode, we'll continue heading after Dutch and hopefully, yeah, get to the point where we can take him out. But yeah, thanks for dropping by and I'll see you in the next one.